Hello, welcome to week three assignment for coding assignment for arrays and functions. We were asked to create a code answering a few questions right here. So the first question was to create an array called ages that contain the following values. Um, the 3, 9, 23, 64, 2, and so on. Then program subtract the value of the first element of the array from the value of uh, of the last element. So pretty much -1, and then it console. So that was for number 1A. Number B was add a new age to your array and repeat the step above to ensure dynamic. We pushed the number 13, and which it log 10. 3. It asks us to use a loop to irradiate through the array and calculate the average age, which was 27. For the problem number 2 was create an array called names that contained these names: Sam, Tommy, Tim, Sally, Buck, and Bob. It asks us to use the loop to radiate through the array and calculate the average numbers of letters per name. So we did um, our array, and these are our names. I'm not really sure what happened here. I probably did something wrong. Um, so the number 3 question was, how do you access the last element of an array? Uh, we console log uh, ages uh, ages dot length -1, since we're subtracting 1, and how do you access the first element, which is always the index of 0. And for number 5, create a new array called name length. Write a loop to irradiate over the previously created names. So we use, it was giving us an example, Kelly, Sam, Kate. So the variable, which was name length, we ran a loop and pushed it. For number 6, write a loop to irradiate over the name length array and calculate the sum. Pretty much just ran the loop and added the sum of the length of the elements in the name length. Name length. Number 7 was asking us to create a function um, that with two parameters with the word n, the letter n as argument for return. The word concentrated to itself an n number of times. So we used the word hello, and then we repeated it 3 times. Number 8 was write a function, add the text to parameters, the first and last name and return full name, which I right here, Ezekiel. Um, says write a function that takes the rate of numbers and returns true if the sum of the numbers in the array is greater than 100. So everything pretty much, everything greater than 100 would return as true. Uh, Number 10, write a function that takes in a rate of numbers and returns the average of all the elements in the array. Here are some functions. We added in the average to the array. We did that loop and it returned the sum of the array length. Let's see, number 11. So it asks us to write a function that takes two arrays and numbers and returns true if the average of the elements in the first array is greater than the average of the elements in the second array. Every this one returned false. Number 12 was asking us to create or write a function called will by drain that takes a boolean is hot outside and a number of money in my pocket and return true if it is hot and if money in pocket is greater than 1050, which is what we had. Um, so we use um, the Boolean function here to proceed. We console log it to be true, and we put in that we had $20 just to make it um, to make it return will buy drink. And the last one was actually ones that were asking us to create our own problem, and I used Boolean functions since those seem a little bit easier. So the function here was get nails done. We're going to use favorite colors if they had favorite colors and if I had the money in hand. So if I provided with three colors, if available, and then we are working with $30, um, less than $30, I'm sorry. And then it will return manicure, else it will return no manicure. Console log to have match a favorite color and less than 30, which is 25. And that is it.